When Nicodemus, the Jewish leader, sought out Jesus by night to seek his wisdom, he gave him an unusual teaching. Jesus told him, "Except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of God." John 3 verse 3. This was confusing to Nicodemus, even after Jesus explained that we can be born again on different levels, the spiritual as well as the physical. All things in the universe go through a recycling process as they journey to perfection. Consider water of the streams, lakes, and oceans of the world. The component molecules of hydrogen and oxygen evaporate into the air until a saturation point is reached. Then clouds form and it rains pure distilled water back to the earth. Then, as time passes, the various water molecules repeat the process. Consider the things we manufacture, from books to cars. After they are worn out, we recycle them, and from the old parts, we create new cars and books. This even applies to the Earth, the Sun, and the universe itself. When stars die out, they either explode or burn out, but either way, their elements still exist, and will be components of new stars and planets in some distant time. Consider something like grass. If left alone, the blades of grass live and die, and then their elements are drawn into the earth and recycled into new blades of grass. We know for sure the elements of the grass are recycled, but how about the life itself? It only makes sense that if the elements that house the life are recycled, that the life itself is also. If you, a life form, tear apart your old house and build a new one and then occupy that house, you are a life that is recycled into a new house. To be born again has several meanings. The most popular one is the idea that we can switch from being a carnal person to a spiritual one. This is indeed one of the meanings, but Nicodemus asked Jesus this question: how can a man be born when he is old? Can he enter the second time into his mother's womb and be born? Jesus never told Nicodemus he was wrong, but spoke of two levels of being born again. He said, "Except a man be born of water and of the Spirit, he cannot enter into the kingdom of God." One level of being born again is by being born into spiritual consciousness, but Jesus spoke of another, the same idea that astounded Nicodemus. He said we must also be born again of water. When the baby is in the womb, it is completely submerged in water. A physical birth is literally being born from water. If the person enters again into a mother's womb and is born again, he is born from water. This means we as individuals are recycled in two different ways. At death, we are born again to spirit, and at physical birth, we are born again of water into physical reality. With each recycling of our life through water and spirit, we learn our lessons until we comprehend the higher way and enter into the kingdom of God.